Welcome, everybody. I apologize about my confusion on Twitter. I really wanted this to be Little Nightmares, but guess we have to wait another couple weeks, so... Let me turn my phone silent. Okay. Get it out of the way. Alright. I will be, during the stream, eating some. I have soup that I made for myself. It's super hot, so I didn't finish it because I have to keep blowing on it and eating some, so... Good, though. Alright. Now we're taking on Chiron, which probably means that stupid cybernetic horror thing is going to be after me, I'm guessing. Deep in the bowels of Victor's lair, Dan found what he had feared the most, the severed head of his son. Fallen into despair, he suddenly heard Adam's voice coming from his compass. How is this possible? Has Dan finally succumbed to madness? Or is this some kind of a trick? Not knowing who or what to believe, he heads out to look for a place called Sanctuary. The person claiming to be Adam should be waiting for him there. Now, we already did this, so I'm guessing... Yeah. We've left and we're heading... Okay, so it backed up a little bit from where we were last time, but that's all right. When we quit, I mean, that was kind of expected. When we quit, it said something like a minute something left, so... Yeah, okay, let's not stay. I feel like this is gonna be bad news for Daniel, but... I mean, what would you do, right? If your son could still be alive, wouldn't you do what you could to spend more time with him? I would think so. Case log updated. This is the source of all this madness. Whatever caused the lockdown is lurking within. No turning back now. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be our friend. Gosh. Yeah. I don't really know that I'm the person to be helping you out. I mean, I've been having some trouble hallucinating and stuff. Let's say things have been a bit confusing. Right, is this moving him at all? Unless I need to go on the other side of him. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I can't. I'm moving my mouse while I hold space and or pushing buttons, and it's not doing anything, so... Okay. Alright, well. Friggin'. Yeah, and I can't get up there, right, to see what's on... Yeah, I can't see anything in there. Okay. Digital decay. Remove your implant. Oh, really? So nice dead end. Great.
Is someone out there? Help me, please.
I can't.
What's going on here? Why are you people in capsules?
They've locked us in. Those bastards. We're not even sick. Let us out.
How do I open the capsules?
I think there's a control room nearby. Just follow the light.
I'll do what I can.
If you can't help me, please. My son is still out there. His father, he's gone insane, delirious. I'm afraid he might do something to our boy. You can't let that happen.
If I can find him, I'll get him out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good boy.
What did you say?
What the crapping? Hey, Faux Fox, welcome. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like we missed it totally. It's just now it's a couple weeks, but it'll release soon, so. Not the end of the world. Caught a bit of a cold again recently. Fortunately, this one seems fairly short. Other than a persistent cough, which actually, when I cough now, gives me a little bit of a headache. But other than that, I think I'm mostly over it. Like, I haven't had a problem with runny nose for the last few hours, where before I had it a lot.
of the patients are still symptom-free.
For now, we need to cut our losses. I'm not losing all my subjects out of some misguided sense of...
And it stopped suddenly? He stopped talking? Did he hear me? Yeah, I don't know. I think... I'm pretty sure we're close to the end. I just don't know how much time is left on this, but... I'm pretty sure we're close to the end. I mean, how close? I'm thinking we'll finish this tonight. I don't know for sure, but I think so. Really? See, how did I know that stupid thing would be here again? Totally new, right? I think I want to go through there. Okay. Gosh. Oh gosh. I hate that friggin' thing. As you well know. Yeah, I know you won't leave me alone, right? I don't have the flu. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been nauseous at all, or I haven't had a fever. Haven't yeah, no sore throat or anything. So I think I'm not with the flu. I think it's just a cold. I'm assuming he's coming through here. I'm just waiting for him to pass. Really? Oh, there he is. Back up. Okay. Like, obviously, I'm weaving in between places where he goes on his route. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm listening for when he comes. I'm gonna eat some more of my soup. Hang on. Gosh, he's right there. He's not walking, though. Do I go left, then? I also feel like maybe I come back here and go to the right. I don't know which way I'm going. Hopefully I'm not just going in a giant circle or something. If he's gonna come, he's gonna come from the right side or forward, I think, right? Well, those are the only two ways he can go, so. Great job, Xexor. Obviously, he'll come from one of the ways he can come. Well, I know, but I'm just saying. You're just saying something that's obvious. That's true. don't know his pattern yet. Does he come through this side? Or does he just go through that middle part? No, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away. Hopefully he doesn't wander here, but we'll see. Crap, I'm so nervous now. Gosh dang it. Giant dead end, of course. I don't know what I'm going to do. These arrows are red, which probably means I can't use them. Oh, no, they opened. Okay. This soundtrack is amazing. I love this. So tense. Okay. I still never, by the way, I still never found out what was making the noise down in that basement area, right? That's gonna kind of bug me. I mean, obviously, it doesn't make me dislike what I've done in the game or anything, but it's going to kind of bug me, like, well, so what the heck is... this, like, a special way to go or something? I don't know what... So we had, it's interesting, we had some of the cables moved like, kind of like snakes or something, kind of like you have in some of the dreams, or when he is in somebody's mind, at least. Interesting. Okay, great, thanks. So we're potentially bringing Chiron down, so Chiron is doing this whole, like, freak out thing. Oh, I see. So I do that, and I have to go while it's... Got it. The other one, when I pulled it open, I think it just stayed open. Xexor, I hope that, like, the scary guy not around no more, because he, like, really won't get you, and he, like, go angry, and he said, like, you make fun of my cybernetic thingy, and so now I'm gonna crush you. I didn't make fun of his cybernetic things. What are you talking about? He go, like, you say you have, like, and he, like, really scary, and... Nobody like to hear that they scary because they like great the way they born and thingy. So now you gonna like make him feel all bad for like his mama not like want him no more because everybody think he's scary. What the hell are you talking about, Squeaky? His mom won't want him anymore? Like seriously? Like what are you... The actual hell are you talking about? Whoa, what the... Little piece of guts moving or something, I guess. Right. This is gross. By the way, didn't realize that Chiron was actually a living organism. That's not great. And we're going into apartment 24, except it's not actually an apartment. Interesting. See that little thing that fell? I guess that's for a jump scare or something? I don't know. But well, didn't say I died, so that's good.
There must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
Honey, I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
Man.
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
That night you and Mom argued, after you left, Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own. I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be alright. Why didn't you save her?
Well, it was her decision.
It should have been you.
Jesus, there's barely anything left of him. Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please, make this brief.
Dad, it's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts.
Oh.
Whoa, easy there. Listen, it's either this or spend the rest of your life in a fucking jar.
No.
Think of your kid. Who's gonna take care of him?
I wonder if he actually looks like that hulking nightmare.
Whatever it takes.
30 cc's of cortisone status.
They act like he was so damaged. I wonder if he ended up becoming that giant monster.
They're gonna fix you up real good.
I have no evidence to support that other than they said it was
Fucking
extensive.
hypocrite, and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
I had to take care of you. I made a promise to her.
No, you don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
That's what you made her do. Every time I look at you, I see this monster that killed my mom.
Yep.
We made it. I finally understand.
I like this music a lot.
Adam. What the hell is this?
Core. You made your way here. Now let me in.
Let you in? What about the lockdown? The virus?
The virus will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me. Why lie?
But what else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
A host? I guess that's supposed to be me.
Yes. An observer's mind is isolated, detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. The fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
Let's say I let you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
Merge?
Yeah. It might sound weird, but our minds kind of hook up. We plug into each other.
Sorry, you lost me.
You are losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
I can't trust you anymore. You lied.
Have it your way. It's still up to you. Save us both? Or leave me to die and go on with this fevered dream of existence. Either way, since tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
Okay. Let's do it. Maybe a trick or something, but it's his son. I can't imagine he would want to let his son die.
You've taken your first steps towards embracing your true nature, towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
You killed yourself.
In iteration of myself.
Iteration? Then what are you?
I am Adam.
Which one?
The only one left.
Killed him. The real Adam.
The real Adam? He killed dozens. Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
I am your son. So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. As if that was all that made him. Me. Your son.
Why? Why did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam set it loose. You figured out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. And maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself. And it terrified him.
The splicer was breathing down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs and the paranoia took over. After that, well, he went full on feral.
The mind is not a toy.
Ironic, coming from an observer.
So what the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred, obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand. But I did.
Just help me out, kid. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nurture, Dad. Your choices, your mistakes, they were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Chiron. He would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Think of me what you will. But you know the corporation. They would claim this gift for themselves. I want to share it with the world. I regret what I had to do, but it was necessary evil.
I'm tired. Let's get this over with.
Very well. If you think you're ready to make your choice. Will you let your son die? Or will you save him?
It's a father. He'd be torn, but I think this is what he would choose. We'll try it.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. He is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, you. Look down. I know, Janice. It's been taken care of.
Cold, your people. Should be here in a minute.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
Don't let him leave. I don't know. All of these are basically revealing Adam, right? He's not who he says he is. Where Adam spoke with your voice, and then you're like, okay, no, it's not Adam, or it's not me. Like, he's not who he says he is. Janice, help me is, again, and don't let him leave. And I don't know if this is an either or. So, let's do this one.
Yeah, just a slight glitch. She'll take care of it.
Ah, little ones. Huh? Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it? The sun will come up soon. We'll get to see it together again. No worries. We'll get used to this. We have all the time we work.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
Excuse me. All right. Well, based on the choices I made, that is my playthrough of Observer. It was good, right? So, to answer your question, what happened at the end, I believe, is basically when you decide to accept Adam and to embrace him, Adam actually takes over. So your minds merged like he described, but he became the dominant personality. He basically took over you. And so that first, don't worry about it, I'll take care of things, go back to your post, that was Adam talking, using your voice. Controlling you, making you say that, I believe. And then when you have the options where you can say don't let him leave and so on, that's you, I believe, like crying to get some kind of a help. And then I don't know, I mean, I chose the third option, right? There are another couple of options as well. I wonder if you say one of the other options, maybe you could say all three of them. I don't know. But whatever. Anyway, if you choose the right option, it might be possible. I don't know. But it might be possible for you to kind of free yourself from Adam's grip. So it's a little interesting. I believe there are a few different ways it can play out. I feel like Adam is... I believe Adam is, in part, a villain. And I believe Chiron is also a villain. And you're choosing between the two, I think. That's my take on it anyway. I would obviously have to play through again with the other choices to know better. So, that has been my playthrough of Observer. Yep. So, now I'm not actually going anywhere, but for the sake of YouTube, for an ending and so on, we're going to do this as if this is going to actually be the ending. So, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been my playthrough, the final part of my playthrough of Observer. I'm Xexor. If you liked the video, smash thumbs up. Don't forget to join me on my other streams for more content like this. I stream most weekends, and I will notify you on Twitter when those happen. Make sure you connect with me if you want to be notified, and I will see you next time. Till then, peace. Okay, I'm going to split this on YouTube after the stream finishes. I'm going to split that into a couple. So I did that for the end of that one. So we have other games that I did on Halloween. Not actually sure which one I want to do. I feel like maybe I want to do one that either will not take a lot longer to finish, or at least that I can kind of break up and have it not be that big of a deal. Just because in a couple of weeks, we're going to have the release of the Little Nightmares DLC, and I don't want to get sidetracked on that. Let's do... All right, let's do this. I'm going to pull out this. And we're going to go... Nope. We go to Steam. I think we'll try Goetia again. That one seems like a reasonable one. Well, it's either that or I could do A Dark Secret, the last part of that. That was like a story one, and I'm not sure how excited I am to do that one on stream now. Not sure. I mean, I think I want to finish that for sure. I don't like having unfinished games, but I don't know if I want to stream the rest of that. There's Knock Knock also I could do, but not sure. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just do Goetia again. It's been a bit anyway, and it's nice to remind myself of where we left off. So I can be kind of in the mode of the game. You know what, if that makes sense. All right, let me change this to... Okay. And back. Oh, I did forget also to change the names on these. So hang on. Okay, so now we're going to go. Sure, why not? Okay, and then all right, so we'll do that, and I will change this to that. Apparently, is not listed. Okay, and then I will change this. That. Yep. This. I don't know if that changed. Not changed. Let me change it again. On Twitch. Why will this not change? I don't. This. Done. Okay, I can't change it on Twitch, so we won't worry about it then. Yeah, this is part, right? This is part of those Halloween games, so you could work on finishing them, quote unquote, as I go along, so as I do something new. Okay. I believe there's a combination somewhere that I need to figure out. Now I can no longer leave the house other than out the backside. Is that right? I think so. Books about magic? Not a science I'm familiar with. That's the same. What? Up. Over here. With me now. This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches. I think I remember hearing about a chapel in the woods near the manor. So at some point there's gonna be a trip to the chapel, I'm guessing then. These books seem important and they're well worn. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I think I read this already, right? Yeah. This is, yep, Beleth and the demon that, yep, okay. Okay, so I've read that before. At some point, I think we get the ability to pass these runes with these symbols, but obviously we're not there yet. Pencils, notebook, and newspapers. There's only this light to illuminate the whole room. It's all so dark and oppressive. Right. Yeah. This is that whole story where the mom was doing things like practicing with dark arts or whatever, trying to figure out a way to return her lover or something like that. And, yeah. This is the one that has these. Okay, got it. And those are the different symbols of different demons. Massive book. It must be important. What does this say? I might be somewhat altered, but even so, there's no way I can read that book without finding a way to get it off the showcase. Okay, let's do this. Showcase is locked. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to unlock this. Other than I've been fond of horses, the statue is gorgeous, but I don't remember it either. Okay, so a key somewhere maybe I'm looking for? Possibly? Same thing as before, okay. And keys can be anywhere, right? There are a lot of places in this manor. So, some searching will be required. It's just like talking about the blankets or whatever they are, right? Sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. Yep. Actually, it's comfortable enough to have a rest. If only I could. View of the manor of the fog. Something about this painting troubles me. Well, I can't tell what. What if there's a particular part of the painting that you can click that will give you more? Okay, I don't know. There might be somewhere on there, but I mean, I could try for like a long time too. We might come back to that later. Let's see. Small part of grandfather's mineral collection. Okay. All the same. All of that's the same. Okay. Don't recognize this chair. And some of this I think she doesn't recognize because she had died and then some time passed before she came back here, I think. I'm guessing. This hole must lead somewhere. So why can't I travel through the hole is my question. don't know how you would travel through, so. You're trying to find out, I think, both how you died as well as the history of your family. So, stuff you didn't know about, I think, when you were alive. Like, when you were alive, I think your dad or something started looking into all these demons and things, and then the father ended up dying or being taken by the demon or something, and then the mother was trying to find a way to bring him back, I think. Something like that. I'm a little bit rusty now because I didn't realize I was going to be playing this tonight. I wasn't sure how long the other was going to take, right? But something like that. My grandparents used to hunt deer in the woods on the manor grounds. Good evening, Jack, Rufus, Ted, Molly. Not all those are deer, though, but okay. Like, this isn't deer. That's like a goat. Oh, no, that is a deer, I guess. Yeah, it is. Maybe like a first-year deer or something. Doesn't really have splits in the antlers. Okay, and then damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. Yeah, when she died, there were people in the manor living here still. So that's part of it. She's confused, trying to figure out what the crap has gone on. Crockery's broken. It didn't fall by itself. Oh, there's something on this shelf. Something on this shelf? What? What shelf? I'm confused what she means by something on this shelf when everything I click is what it already tells you. What it already told you, I should say. Something on this shelf. Okay, so I've done the crockery there. Not sure what she's talking about. This clearly goes with this. But I don't, it just says I don't seem to understand when I click on that one. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Like, is that crockery? No. Not sure. Okay. So, other stuff. Who could have drawn this map? The names remind me of Father's studies, but he would never have taken his documents out of his office. Yeah. It's a map of the place. Yep. So if you need to know where you're going or where you've been or whatever, you click on that. Candles are lit. There must be someone around. Father usually works late at night. Yeah, this is... She's saying some of this stuff because this is when you first enter, pretty much, right? Something external, just like a pedestal outside the manor. I should try taking it there. The pedestal outside the manor. But I think I went this way. And I don't think we ended up being able to find a pedestal out back. So I feel like it might be out front, in which case we would need to go out front. And I think we're currently prevented from doing that, I think. I don't know that I remember, I should say, if there's been a clue how long she's been dead. I feel like she's been dead for maybe 50 years. And I think she was like 10 or 12, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something like that. Yeah, see, there's a pedestal out front, but unfortunately, I can't, and I can't go any higher either. I should say the manor. Can't imagine who would be out wandering in the woods right now. Yeah, can't go that way. Okay, let's try the front door again, but I'm pretty sure we cannot go out the front door. because I have two monitors going, when I push against the side and then it stops me, then basically it's my mouse leaves the window. Yeah, see, I can't go. Door's locked. Object's too big to go through. We can go like this. Okay. Okay. Go this way. But I think all of these others have runes preventing us from going through, yeah. Runes, 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 and I can't go farther that way even. Alright. So we'll let that go for now. Let's see. I never really liked newspapers. Wait. 2 February 1941? No, that can't. It's been 39 years? That's impossible. This is a nightmare. There's your answer. It's been 39 years since she died. This is supposed to take place in 1980, I guess. These don't look like mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them, though. Different plants, different books. Something is going on here. Yeah. This is death information on, I believe, her family. Like, people that... So, you have, for example, let's say, so, application 1961, death in the subdistrict of blah, 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 blah. This is Coventry, England, then, I guess, right? 24th of October, 1939 in Oakmarsh. And you have, I believe, these different name and surname. Male, 76 years old, professor of literature. I believe this is her dad. Lung cancer. Certificate received. Blah, blah, blah. So, we did this before. Like, I looked at that before. Looking for a key, but, you know, where said key will be? Who knows? All kinds of jars here, but nothing that'll help me understand what's going on here. Can't go that way any farther. I should take this with me, just so that I can make sure when I'm by the entrance again that I... Alright. Yeah, we have this thing with sigils too. See how this is some of the sigils, like these are the blue sigils, I think. The runes that keep you from going. So, similar kinds of thing. And I think there's some idea here that you can make the sigils. So potentially you can remove the sigils as well, I think. But obviously I don't know for sure. Books on botany and chemistry, nothing I need right now. Same one? Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now. House in Wonderland? What's that doing in Mother's library? There's a note hidden between the pages. The handwriting's rather clumsy. Doesn't look much different from mine. It must have been written by a child. Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory and we found something interesting. There's this weird powder. I'll show you how. Yeah, we've done this. The powder basically reveals on certain pages that have, I guess, been treated a certain way, the powder reveals writing on them. Yep. Yeah, let's There's that too, but let's possess this again. Take this back. Okay. Oh, it fell all the way through. Well, that's convenient. Okay. I'll just take this back over really fast. There we go. And we'll go back up again. Okay, let's see. Last time I played this, actually last couple of times I played this, I was tired. The first time was on Halloween, and this was one point where I was, I was just tired because of streaming for 24 hours, right? And then last time I played this, I don't know why, but it was just a Saturday night, and I just was tired for some reason. Not really sure why exactly. Okay, we couldn't carry that rune with us, but we can go here. Yeah, and now if we go back down... There was... I thought some kind of a... They talked about a pedestal or something. Yeah, this, right? Yeah. That's right. Hexagonal shape carved on the pedestal as if something had been taken out. I don't think I saw that before. So I need to figure out a way, basically, to open the front door and come back through without it being locked. And I don't know how I do that. Because now we're in, but... Oh, it's not locked now. Oh. At least it didn't say it was locked. Okay, let me... This. And then can I go out? Ah, what the... Stop, no. Hang on. This. Door's locked. Yeah. So I can't take that way. And I can't go up any higher. Because it says... Right, it says this. Object's too big to go through. Okay. If I do this and then I let go, it drops, right? Yeah, it drops all the way down. Crapo. So I have to figure out some way. Oh, what is... Hang on. What is this? Is this like a little mail chute? No, no. God dang it. Not what I wanted. Stop. Stop, no. Stuff on the edge kind of gets me. Okay. Hang on. This. Even this vase wasn't quite as dull looking before. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Then is this a different... Or is this the vase still? Nah, it's the same. It's the vase still. So I can go out, but I can't take this currently. I have to figure out some way. My guess is... I have to... Because it says it's too big, it won't fit through. My guess is I have to get these runes... Somewhere. There probably are... There probably is, I should say, a place, maybe the other side of this, and then you can go up, and then you can bring it through. So I can't do that right now. But that, I believe, is one of our goals. And I still don't know. Oh, I wonder, can I put the... I wonder if I can put this in that hole. If I put this in that hole, will it go outside? And there. No. Right. Oh, there we go. There we go. And I travel. Interesting. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay. And then this way. And we're outside. The opening closed behind me. The manor seems a little more alive than I'd like. Okay. Let's go out here. Nice. I'm glad I figured that out. That's good. Okay, and then here. It fits perfectly. Oh, and now we go down. Scary. That's spoopy. Very, very spoopy. I believe that's a save icon, that book. It is relaxing for sure. Definitely relaxing. Yeah. Well, I mean, it does help too if I'm well rested. Sometimes it just life is so busy that sometimes I get up tired when I start streaming, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's sometimes why. What would someone be hiding among the coffins? I'd like to leave this place as soon as I can. Okay, nothing else as far as that goes. Okay, this. A key, of course. Now let's find the lock that it opens. If it belongs to Mrs. Ward, as I suspect. Oh, okay. Is there anything else down here while I'm here? Feel like no. Okay, so let's this and possess the key. And up, yeah, up. There we go. Oh, whatever. However I leave. Huh? There. Oh, and I can't. Huh. Can I not? Oh, but there we go. And then I can go down. Alright. Down. It was just that one rune that was too heavy. Okay, so this next room, I believe, is the one with the key. No, next one. One more. Alright, this one, right? There, use that. Alright. Now, Malphus. So there were several demons in the book that the father had, right? So the father had a book where he put a bunch of notes, and there were several demons in that book. This is the only one we've met so far. At a certain point, I don't remember after what came the appearance, but we did something, and then Malphus appeared and talked with us for a little bit, and he's a demon, so he's cunning and stuff, and he laughed at us a little bit. He chuckled like he didn't think we were very smart, or like, oh, how quaint, almost kind of a thing. Okay, so this is his symbol, and if we get this symbol, we banish him, I guess. Okay. I don't know how, as a spirit, we're going to create this. But Ferris, this is another one of the demons. I don't know much about Ferris. Text says he knows. Yeah, we had a description of Malphus before. That's why having some of this blocked is not that big of a deal in terms of your gameplay, because you've read about it before. That said, of course, if you want to read about that, I suggest going back to one of my earlier videos. I don't know if I can. I'll see if once this video is saved, I'll see if I can go back to one of the earlier videos and link you to the description of Malphus, if I can. Don't know much about Ferris. Text says he knows about medicinal herbs and stones, that he teaches logic and ethics. What kind of ethics? And that he can make people invisible and eloquent. This is his rune. This green moss appeared during the night after my summoning attempt. I don't dare remove it, as I fear I might damage the sigil. What would happen if the connection were suddenly severed without the proper preparations? Bune? I thought this was Bure with an R, is it not? Okay, maybe it's Bune. Father's research mentions him on several occasions with a mixture of fear and respect. What I understood, he tried several times to enter our world, but not with benign intentions. I don't understand him. Tuesday, November 25th, I'm guessing somewhere around 1941. Malphus doesn't like him. Malphus, the other demon, doesn't like Bune, which is not surprising. Demons not getting along? Gee, I'm so shocked by that. Malphus doesn't like him. I still don't know if I should trust Malphus, though. Those two have been in open war for centuries in their world. He seems ready to take any opportunity to make his opponent lose ground. Xexor, how he lose ground? The ground like right below you. Like you go like, hey, guess what? Look up at the sky. Then you look up and now you look down and then like not the ground no more? No, I don't. Lose ground means he loses progress. Why do you call that ground? It has to do with military. When armies would fight, if the army would make progress, move forward, they gained ground. They had more of the ground that they controlled. That's where it comes from. Can I count on Malphus to block his way if he tries anything? Here, I assume, is his symbol for summoning. I shall summon him at the end. No opposite sigil. Not enough time, no need. If he escapes, I might do this wretched world a favor. Because he'll take over the world? That's not a good thing. Payman. So this is Payman. Here's his sigil. If one believes Jacques Collin de Plancy, a king of hell, he teaches art, science, and mysteries. He belongs to the Order of Angels and Dominions. He has 200 legions under his command. A perfect match for the spirit of the family, then. 22nd position. 4 dots appeared on top of the sigil. A smell of burning filled the room. I'm on the right path, but what do these straight lines on top of it mean? Interesting. Okay. Niberius is a valiant marquis. He appears as a raven, and his voice is hoarse. He can grant eloquence and amiability. Ow, hang on a second. Ow, that hurt. Okay. And he teaches the arts. He has 19 legions under his command. I have had my fill of ravens. Or I've had my fill of ravens. Yeah, because he's a raven, and then all the way over, the first guy was a raven also. Once again, not much information. He seems to intrigue Gabriel. Maybe I should offer to let him attend the summoning session? Alright, so these are notes on the summoning, I guess. Well, that's quite the discovery, young lady. Do remember the sigil. Try to memorize its every relief. This will be crucial when you try to chase me out of these walls. Malphus' opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. Nice. So Malphus was blocking us before. Interesting. I didn't realize it was Malphus blocking us. I thought maybe there were sigils left by the dad. Oh, wait, it's outside. Hang on. Okay. I guess, yeah, I look at this now. Okay. So, haul up. So where the yellow stops, I've not been to these. Also down here, yeah. Fields of Stone. So basically from the office, I want to go down and then across first, I think. Okay. I think the next one is the office. Yeah. Now we go down. We were not able to go down here before. Brilliant. I never doubted you. Remember, you must memorize each opposite sigil and the method to activate them. You'll do that in remembrance of me, won't you? What? Remembrance of you? What, the crapping? I confuse. I confuse. Okay, we were here before. Okay, we've been to that room. Okay. I remember these bottles. They must have been here for a long time. Same thing? Yeah. Oh, that's just part of that too. Okay. Okay. So apparently, I guess because Malphus was blocking her way before, I guess he ended up summoning all of the demons, and the other demons blocked other ways she was going to go, I suppose? Not actually sure, but it seems like something like that. Interesting. Huh, okay. Some are empty, others full. It's wine, apparently, or maybe vinegar. Tap on the oak cask is covered in rust. Okay, so something to remove rust, I suppose? Maybe. I don't know if we'd end up using those or not, but possibly. A solitary tasting session? Okay, for now, we'll go here. This is the last room of the new ones that open up. Oh, down, like down below, that is. Okay. Oh, but it does go down, that's right. What am I supposed to find among all this rubbish? I don't know. You're the game. You tell me what I'm supposed to find among all the rubbish. Silly game. Wait, what? I had like a left arrow for some reason at some point, but... Oh, yeah, there. Oh, so I can go... Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Ooh, secret area. I found a secret area. Not like anybody else would find that. Milk can, it's empty. Oh, maybe I use that for something? If I find oil, this could be potentially a container to put it in. Maybe I put the oil over where those are rusted or something. Or maybe if I find the way to unrust those, then I put some of the keg, whatever's in the keg, like ale or beer or whatever, in this. Recognize the paneling from a bedroom. What have they done with it? Oh, that's okay. That's that. Yep. Then we could go here, which... I didn't know the manor had a cellar. It doesn't seem new, though. Ooh, getting kind of spooky. Ooh, Xexor, don't do that. You're gonna make me cry. I'm so scared when you do that kind of thingy. But, like, it's just a point and click. Yeah, it's still scary. Mechanism cables go down as well. Each clue takes me deeper underground. What am I going to find down there? It's a point and click. Dude, point and clicks aren't scary. Yeah, you say that, but then Asylum come out soon. That's true. Metal beam seems to be supporting the ceiling in some massive mechanism as well. Interesting. Okay. Go this. These flowers are my favorite. Yeah, it's Britain. Favorite. Okay, anyway. Even like this, withered and dull. Annie was the only one who knew how much I liked them. Ooh. No chain and no picture inside it either. This pendant looks so lonely. Its shape is quite unusual. Oh, so another thing we can grab. Nice. What? That's my portrait, and all these candles. It's like a mausoleum. I don't feel at ease here. Is this that beam again? No, the cables go down this well. Ooh, getting spooky. Fields of stone? Ooh. This is somewhere where I want to be. I'm glad I don't have to use this infernal machine. It looks stuck anyway. Ooh, new area. We found a secret chamber that the father, I'm guessing, was using. Some registers and other account books from 1821 to 1914, and then nothing. All the same? Yeah, okay. Two. Yeah, I'm assuming this little glowy stuff is something I want to examine, but... Ooh. Xexor, what you do? I don't know. Something happened. Yeah. Something moved. Yeah. Well, why? Why? Because I clicked something. Yeah, but then, like, what if something terrible happened now? Well, maybe something terrible will happen. I don't know. Lecture posed by W.B. Yeats. The Cat and the Moon. Satan the Hunchback. Okay. Hang on one sec here. The cat went here and there, and the moon spun around like a top. When the nearest kid of the moon, the creeping cat, looked up. Black Minalouche stared at the moon, for wander and wail as he would. The pure cold light in the sky troubled his animal blood. Minalouche runs in the grass, lifting his delicate feet. Do you dance, Minalouche? Do you dance? When two close kindred meet. What better than call a dance? Maybe the moon may learn, tired of that courtly fashion. A new dance turn. Minalouche creeps through the grass. From moonlit place to place, the sacred moon overhead has taken a new phase. Does Minalouche know that his pupils will pass from change to change? And that from round to crescent to round they range? Minalouche creeps through the grass alone, important and wise, and lifts to the changing moon his changing eyes. The Saint and the Hunchback. Hunchback, stand up and lift your hand and bless a man that finds great bitterness in thinking of his lost renown. A Roman Caesar is held down under his help. Saint, God tries each man according to a different plan. I shall not cease to bless, because I lay about me with the taws, that night and morning I may thrash. Greek Alexander from my flesh, Augustus Caesar, and after these, that great rogue, Alcibiades. Hunchback, to all that in your flesh have stood and blessed, I give my gratitude. Honor by all in their degrees, but most to Alcibiades. Alright. Nice. And this is the summoning thing? Okay. So these show when you have the different summonings, what components make them up. Gold Father, Silver Mother, Iron Brother, Copper Sister. SFL. Sulfur, Fixum Celeste. Okay. in various positions of different. Interesting. I'm not sure what it all means at this point, but interesting. Okay. I'm sure some of this stuff like this and this, these will come into play, right? But we don't know enough yet, I think. This cat lost his head. I hope it's not my beautiful Seth. Okay, that's W.B. Yeats poems. And I did this, which scared Squeaky apparently, but is actually just opening something. Yeah, why did I scare you? I don't know. Should it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, more paperwork. I don't quite fancy exploring the financial history of the backwoods. Okay, and then this. Suitcase reminder, Mother Edward, Father Robert. Mother Edward, Father Robert. I was thinking of maybe you take the first letter of those, but that doesn't work either. Mother Edward, Father Robert. That's Meffer. I don't think that's probably what they're wanting me to. Oh, this is all. Yep. Okay, this is all. This whole thing is that. Okay. I like that there's so much to do here. Look at and stuff. 0. A concave shape. Some sort of receptacle? Huh. Yeah, I'm not actually sure on that, but... Okay, so I guess we just go back for now. If there's anything up here, right? Yeah, nothing there. Okay. We still have the upper rooms that were blocked by the sigils of Malphus that we can still explore as well, so... Yeah, we still have that also for whatever we use that specifically. I'm not actually sure. Oh, nice. Portraits. I'm assuming these are different past family members at various stages in her family's history. To the founders of Blackwood, the family is ever grateful. And a list of everybody. I'm wondering, given some of these are Valentine D, DX _ Blaster, Luke Mecha Giesman, my guess is these are Kickstarter supporters. And how their names were supposed to appear. And you have, of course, a bunch of names for that. Okay, cool. That's cool. They have a little tribute to them. Go back out here. I think we have to go over to this room and then... No. We don't. Where was it we could go up? Maybe we could just go here. Oh, yeah. We could just go here. Okay. So let me go back to the map. See how we get to the other room. Other rooms in the manor now. There we go. Okay. Okay, so from the office, we go, instead of go down, we go from the office up on the right half. Then we can go left to right from there. Okay, so we'll go right and then up and right again. Okay. Okay. So we go here. And one more. Right half, which is here. Go up now. Okay. Dust everywhere now. All that? Okay. All the same. Okay. These were rooms we've already been to before. We were able to go up the stairs to here before. And if you go on the other side, of course, this was where this side had its ending as well. So, what goes... We can't examine the lamp. Same knickknacks left to rot, just like everything else. Nothing particularly illuminating. Okay. Don't know what that does, if anything. For now, we'll leave it on 1. I can always change it later when I figure out what that's for. This was higher up, though. Ah, yep, okay. So this is then, I believe, yeah, this is the end, the top of that. We're going to go right first so we can go up. This is more like how I imagined ghosts before, that is. Yeah, she's a little ball of light, and she's like, I didn't think I was going to be a ball of light before. Father might have had some peculiar taste in decorating, but he wouldn't keep decapitated statues. Uh-huh. So I can't really... I was looking to see if I could maybe possess the head or something and put it on here, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay. Screwdriver is in good condition. A tool like this is always useful to keep around. At some point. That, obviously. But for now... I remember a wardrobe, but this looks more like a confessional. Okay. Ah, yep. Did someone put it here while waiting to replace it? Oh, but I can't possess it and move it. Okay. It's strewn with scattered trinkets. There's a note hidden in the frame. In remembrance of our discoveries and of hard-working sleepless nights, this forest will miss you, Anton. Aww. Sad. Okay. Anton? The name doesn't ring a bell, but he might have some answers for me. The woods are behind the manor. I should follow this lead. Eldwich Forest is now accessible. It's located east of the manor. It's possible to come back to the manor at any time by simply going there or clicking on the map. Alright. Annie, just like in my memories, where are you hiding? Oh, this was the confessional thing again? Yep. Okay. So we'll go out there in a minute, but let's go... Can we go up? Finish exploring what's here. I've read most of these novels, but I don't remember them. I don't like these patterns. Maybe it's because they're the symbols for summoning the demons and stuff. There's even right here a faint symbol, a faded sigil that somebody put on the wall at some point in the past. Oh. So we're blocked from going any farther this way or this way. And down to, okay. Empty, of course. A photograph, or what's left of it at least. I really like this. I can make out a farm, or is it a cottage? Ah, so maybe a missing piece to something, I'm assuming. Looks like it, torn and stuff. Huh. Interesting. Not sure what the point of that is. What that does or anything. Find out later, maybe. Okay. Ooh, spoopy. Okay. Red. Xexor read me dead. Yep. Well, I don't want to die. Well, we're going to be fine, I think. We're already dead anyway. Why are you scared? Yeah, but like spooky with the clue and the spirit and the statue with no head and all spooky. And now you go into the forest? Yeah, well. Just deal with it. I don't see any paintings in this room, only photographs. These pictures must be important or they wouldn't be framed. Okay. All that says the same thing. Okay. Sigils all the way across. Okay. Some landscapes, buildings, ruins, not a single face. Oh. I don't know what these are. Notes written in a hurry. Eureka! Things to try. Is the photographer the only one who can cast the spell? Is the soul bound? What projection for the photographer or for the photographed landscape? Copied memory? Own existence? Additional questions. What is the link with the human branch of the Goetia? If one can enter and leave a photograph, the same true of an object? What about soul projection? Returning to one's body. Need to study this with Mother. Is the photograph a gateway to an existing place? Does the spell create a new place? Need to test with the montage. If a new, autonomous, immutable universe is created, the implications are unimaginable. Wow. Create a brand new universe? In and out of a picture? An autonomous and unalterable universe? I was expecting a guide on developing photos, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't like this. This room might have a few more secrets to learn, but I'd rather not stay here any longer than I have to. Blank paper, a few failed photographs. I would love to use these things. Xexor, you like open the thingy to scare me. Calm down. A few vials, some clothes, and clean linen. These all seem quite harmless, at least. That's just opening and closing. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Still the same. Or the same. Okay. Don't see anything new on that except that it just talks about that being harmless or seemingly harmless or whatever. Okay, so we cannot go right any farther. Sealed by runes, sealed by runes. So I believe that puts us at the end of what we can explore in the manor itself. No, wait, we had the one way going to the left, actually. I can sense something in this photo, as if it were possible to see further. Maybe if I focus some more. Blackwood Manor. What on earth has happened? I don't see any colors anymore. It's all black and white, like in a photograph. It doesn't make any sense. I need to get out. What? We're trapped inside the photograph. What the doubtful? Well, that's not cool. Does this get her out? Oh, that got her out. Okay. So let's explore further. Hang on, what's this say? Someone slept here recently. If only I could find a living person. Though I'm not sure if this is the one I'd like to meet. That's all the same, right? Okay. Alright, let's go back in the photo, I guess. For now. Okay. I remember the cottage from the photograph. How strange. It seems I can enter it even though the picture doesn't show the inside. Seems I can enter? Then why can I not enter? Not letting me go in. Not sure. Okay, we'll go this way. Maybe this is the cottage she was talking about. It was the one to the right. This is unreal. I can sense every detail of these clothes. This place is making me see things, sending my senses into disarray. It's driving me mad. Driving her mad? Does that mean we have a limited amount of time in here? I can go into another friggin' photograph, it looks like. Okay, hang on. Some pages have been torn away. Gabriel Hodgkin, 2 February 1940. Red means dead, yeah. Yeah, it is cool you can go to the picture, right? It's interesting, an interesting layer that I wouldn't have, you know, I'm not taking anything away from the developers, but when I first started this, I wouldn't have expected to see this in this game. Gabriel Hodgkin, 2 February 1940. Mother's work inspired me to undertake an insane project which had obsessed me day and night, and today, at long last, I decided to begin. I've already gathered all the materials I'll need, and took all the necessary precautions. Oh yeah, this is British. I was afraid of how Mother would react when she found out, but her support has been as unfailing as always. According to her, my work and her research could benefit from each other, and I agree. I can't wait. A few years ago, I would have laughed at myself. Today, however, even if it seems mad, I know that some sort of immortality can be achieved. It is possible, as long as one can project one's soul into an artifact, be it natural or artificial. That being said, I would not recommend using a natural artifact. The scant information we could gather suggests that the risk is too great. The results so far are unconvincing, but each day proves to us that Anton and Mother are not far from their goal. As for me, I'm thinking of a somewhat different way to temporarily project a soul in an object, something that would enable me to access its history, from its creation to its daily use. I'll start with a familiar object I know every detail of. I don't want to risk anything. As such, I'm thinking of an object created by my own hand, that offers an infinite number of possibilities. A photograph. Of course, I can't possibly know the chemical and physical composition of a photograph, but I am very familiar with the technique, from the framing to the shooting and the developing. Photographing as a well-known place should limit the chances of getting lost. It would be a shame not to be able to find my way out of the object. Oh, so Gabriel maybe went inside the object? Interesting. Oh, so there are two different things here. Uh-oh. How far does this rabbit hole go? I don't know if I like this. See, I told you, Xexor is very bad. Why you go down listen to me? You go like, oh, Squeaky, you're just crazy, no big deal. Now just go like, plummet into depths of death. What? I didn't plummet into the depths of death. I'm just in this world. Yeah, you say that now. Well, okay. Whoa, upside down. Hi. Okay. They look like the bullets grandfather used while hunting, but they're a bit more cumbersome. Food supplies. I'm saved. And another one? What the crapping? How deep do you go? Holy crap. Okay. A young king that I don't know. Oh, England. Something is hidden behind these railings. A photograph? Don't know how to open it at the moment. Yep, I can go into this one. I can go into this one. Gosh. Combination of this so far is like too much. This could be a big problem. Okay. First of all, it's advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact, the subject. One should go pace by pace from oneself to the subject, cautiously, as if with a flight of stairs. 1. Request. 2. Approach. 3. Invitation. 4. Possession. The idea seems straightforward. The first two steps always leave me in a persistent, semi-conscious state for a few minutes after the attempt, and breaking the frail connection between the projection and myself is not recommended. To maintain this connection, one can use rituals. The most formidable ordeal is the invitation, more precisely, the exact moment the subject accepts my projection and opens the door leading into itself. I gradually lose consciousness of myself, and a new world opens. However, this short moment when both universes coexist is a painful and distressing one. Finally, the possession is the decisive step. A sigil drawn on both hands can strengthen the connection. Compare sigillaria. Okay. Alright. And then we can go down apparently also. Oh gosh. That's now 4 pictures in this picture within a picture that we can go. Jeez. Get yourself lost. These explosions and this tiny opening, I don't have to worry about losing my own life. But this atmosphere turns my blood cold. These tools remind me of the weapon diagrams in the library, but these are much more sophisticated. Okay, so that's the same thing there. And more notes here. Ammunition and a few pictures and letters. My dear parents, we've been left here without orders for almost a month. There isn't a living soul in St. Margaret. Those who survived the bombings fled the area. Nevertheless, there's still been no word from either Winnie or Pooh for several weeks now. Each hour we spend watching the guns that resonate in vain is at once both reassuring and frightening. The weight and uncertainty are wearing us out. Despite the bloodshed, we were glad to be able to respond in kind on this side of the sea. Still, I won't complain. But what it's worth... Now my stuffy nose is back, of course. I won't complain. For what it's worth, in this uneasy silence that hangs over us now, I can enjoy the sweet music of the wards I write for you now. That said, The monotony of the past few days was disrupted a little. A photographer came to visit our bunker. He arrived in a Daimler armored car and was accompanied by 2 officers. He was a rather strange fellow, and none of us were sure of what he was there for. He set up his bulky equipment to take a few pictures, made sure to keep us from appearing in them. I always thought that in times of war, portraits of valiant soldiers were common, but he was only interested in the building. Despite its blank black walls, he didn't stay very long. I miss Lizzie's letters. How is she? I hope she's well, and that she's not affected too much by these events, as much as circumstances allow. She's so young. Tell her she's a true friend. The latest news is Martin's posting last week. He left the bunker for... ... Okay, so we can go into other pictures as well. I wonder if this takes us back out, though. Yeah, it took us back out to this, I think. Maybe not. I thought this was... Nope. Okay. Huh. Mother used to put her favorite novels here. Okay. So I'm guessing this will take us back to the previous one. Not positive. Don't quote me on that. La Nocturne. Some sheet music brought from France. Fortunately, it's been translated by Annie, I suppose. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Yeah, okay. Okay, nice. I like that music, by the way. I like that piece. Okay, from what I can tell, we just go back out. Because it's not letting me go this way, either by hover or giving me an arrow. Alright, so we'll go back to here. Can't go any farther that way, I guess. Ah, so that's the way back out. Okay. So this goes to that other room. This is the way back out. So now we have 2 other ways here. Go this one. With love, a photograph of some ruins. Just a picture. The trails lead here. I should search for a way to enter. Okay. So I need to go back out, but find some way to go to the ruins. Got it. That was this one. One of the pictures is missing, but that doesn't stop me from traveling inside the other 2. Interesting, though, that other one's missing. So this is like from a postcard? This is a postal stamp? Interesting. Label only says developer. Vehicle destroyed by fire in the middle of nowhere. That will take me back out again. So this has to go somewhere. But I can't interact with this right now while I have that bottle. So I wonder where I apply that. I don't know. Nothing seems to be interacting for this. Yeah, okay. So at some point, but I guess we can't do that now. I'll have to see if I can figure that out later. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Then I can go in this one as well. Wonder if that's just the exit right there. Okay, let's see. Go farther that way. I like this round rock. Would that I could lie on it for a while. Would that I could. That's Old English for sure. Early modern English. I can see a grain in the walls of this lumberjack's cabin, like the grain of a photograph, but it looks more like wood grain to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess then. There's a drawing of a strange creature on the box, half fish and half horse. Ah, a seahorse. Nice. Set of wood saws, won't be needing those. Some crates and gardening tools, nothing particularly useful. Same thing. Okay, so that's this whole thing. These bags are full of sand. No hidden treasure then. Interesting. I shouldn't get too close to this workbench. It looks really unstable. Really? Hammer reminds me of the kind used with a chisel to cut stone. What happens if I possess the hammer and then drop it on the table? Pair of glasses, vital accessory for any scholar. Oh, and I can possess those? Interesting, okay. Alright, let's possess the glasses, move them just in case. We'll drop them right here is fine. Yes. Okay. Then I'll possess this. Go up. Up, 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 up. And drop. Nope, didn't do anything. Okay, I was hoping that dropping it would do something here, but apparently not. So, okay, so there are a couple things. Can I use these to examine something more closely out here? Oh, look that way. Not that way, anyway. Yeah, see? All these objects, they have to be within this area because you can't leave, go back outside the photograph with the object. So there obviously is some use in here that I just not found out yet. Alright, well, let's see. I think it'll just remember where I am. I'm not positive. I kind of worry, though, because there's the saving symbol, and I kind of want to make sure it saves before I leave. So I guess we'll do this. Maybe if I just go completely out of all the photographs for now, then I can get it to save. Let's see. So out this way again. And out here. Didn't save though. Yeah, this goes to something. Was there a half of photograph here or something? Not that I can see. Yeah. Come back to that later, I guess. Now we'll go the left way that we started to before, but... Oh yeah, and then left again. There we go. Nope. Hang on. I did not do something right. Is it here? Maybe it's the upper one? There we go. This is the one. Let's see. It is, Xexor, so much going on in this room. Well, I mean, I didn't know, right? I have no idea what's... Whatever. But... Photographs seen better days. I can't make anything out. It's just that, okay. So I'll have to remember that with the photographs there later. There are messages scattered all over the manor. It's all quite peculiar. My dearest son, I'm saddened to have fallen so low in your esteem. Your little plot is not a hard one to notice. The notes you stole are important, true, but I don't need them anymore. I suppose you hid them in your flat in the village, or that you gave them to that Stanford girl. May they teach you something. We'll have the opportunity to talk about your misdeed. You can be sure of it. I'm sure I'll find some answers in Oakmarsh Village. It's not far from the manor. Oakmarsh is now accessible. It's located west of the manor. Possible to come back to the manor anytime simply going there or clicking on the map. So I can go either way to get to... Okay. Mother and father entertained their guests around this billiard table. I wasn't invited, of course, but my room was located just behind this wall. I spent hours listening to them. Alright, okay, so I'm just going to head to the woods. No, Xexor, why the wood? Go to the nice village. Friendly people in the village. They say, like, hey, you want to have, like, some cake and tea or something? Yeah, well, but we got to explore the woods either way. Woods are scary, though. Don't go to the woods. You need to go to the woods. Sorry, buddy. Eldritch Forest. Okay, seriously, I'm not seeing an indicator for the game being saved. It would be nice if at some point... Let's see. Good evening. Well, I certainly know there's something after death. Is anyone there? This stone looks unstable. Okay, but what do I do with it? No idea. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Let's take this out. We can. Just go out of the ground. Oh, nope. I need to use this in here somewhere. What? Ah, it just opened a way so I could go farther this way. Got it. William Blackwood, 1778, 1832. My great-grandfather, I suppose. Elizabeth Blackwood. This is us, I think. Wait. Or no, I think we're Abigail. Yeah, we're Abigail, I think. Elizabeth Blackwood, 1745 to 1802. Neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. Only in simple wood will my prayers be born. Resounding ever on in my arrogant shrine of bone, across the dead roots venerated by worms alone. Cover not my tomb with stone, dear friend. Leave this fading corpse to its natural end. Huh. Lester Blackwood, 1812-1996. Martha Blackwood, 1813-1890. My grandparents. I never knew grandmother and don't have many memories of grandfather. Alright. On to the woods. Are you gonna friggin' like save it game or what? It'd be nice. Mother forbade us to go into Eldritch Forest. That never really stopped us though. These ruins were the starting point of our adventures in the forest. If I remember correctly, I helped Annie to hide a box around here. Ah, here it is. Here it is. We used it to hide the treasures we found in on our adventures. Man. It's cold, I swear. Nice. And there's, I guess, an archway is important here. It's circled a whole bunch. Or maybe a gravestone? Gravestone, I think, maybe. Okay. It just saved. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end for now. Okay. So, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your support, and I will see you guys next time in my next video of Goetia, or in another one from one of my streams, or one of the ones I do as normal course of things, or whatever. Don't forget to follow me on social media to be notified when I upload new videos, and be reminded about my streams each weekend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace.